What's up, everybody, and finally, welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. Achievement Hunting Edition, I guess. And I am DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. As always, you can check out the video description for links to the game and developer and publisher and all that kind of stuff. Let's get right into it. DogAndPony with 3 others, day 7. I have no idea what's going on. I think we're gonna have dogs, or we're trying to get dogs. Alright, we have 2 dogs, 2 people. I think we want to replace all our dogs, or no, all our people with dogs. Alright. Glimmer of hope on the death road. That's a great way to start up after almost a month of downtime. Aside from the fact that I have no idea what we want. Mechanical. Do we have a good mechanic? We don't. Is it worth it to train everybody's mechanical? Maybe. What else was there? Shooting? We don't really know. I'm gonna assume the dogs have bad shooting, and then they don't know about the people. Or morale and random skill gain. What's our morale at? Our morale is pretty low, so I think falling into old habits pretty quickly, but we're gonna do morale and random skill gain here. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. We got strength, mechanical. All right. I like the strength on the 2 people. Mechanical on one of the dogs is fine. We didn't know his mechanical to begin with. And fitness on the other dog. That's great. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water here. Should have done that before I started. All right. I don't know how I'm going to be doing at combat. We're looking okay on resources, maybe a little low on gas. They are having a conversation. There were updates to the game that I did not read about. I normally take a look at those change logs, but I was eager to jump right back in, as you probably assumed by now. My power supply came in. It came in the mail last night. It was Wednesday night. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We'll go to the prepper cabin. Yeah, it came in at like 6:30 last night. I hooked it up. It did not work. My computer just wouldn't turn on. I don't know what the problem was, but I did. I kind of just unhooked everything and rehooked everything back up. That kind of worked. I'm going to visit this cabin. It's a moderate irritated swarm. Visit the cabin. What do we got equipment-wise? We're controlling Cameron for whatever reason. Is he he's a paranoid martial artist. He's a martial artist. That's why we're controlling him. He has 2 explosives. That's fine, and a kung fu slot. DogAndPony's good there, and I guess I'll let them continue to equip those weapons. They might drop them, but I guess it's not a huge deal if they do. Let's go. So, I unhooked everything. I rehooked everything. That made it so my computer would turn on, but, it still wasn't working. All the, like, ports on the motherboard, every USB port, the HDMI port that I use for my monitor, basically those. I guess I have no way of knowing if the Ethernet port was working or not, or any of the other displays that I don't use, but that's nice. It's a nice amount of gas. Let's get out here and kind of just take care of these zombies as they come out the door. I don't know why we swing things so slowly, or why that dog is carrying that log there. I like it. My dog, Rocky, does that a lot. He can't carry them that well, but he will try to pick up sticks that are larger than he is and just drag them behind him. It's very cute. All right. Yeah, so that wasn't working. I fidgeted around with it a little more, and eventually got it working, as you can see. I did have to, once I got the motherboard, well, once once I got the the motherboard ports working and everything, it still wouldn't start up, so I had to go into the BIOS and reset to defaults for everything, and the defaults don't let me use 2 monitors, so I had to go back through and kind of mess with the settings there, and eventually I got everything back to how I wanted it to be. This is a lot of loot in here. This is pretty nice. I already picked up some gas in here the first time we came in. You might have seen that. You might have missed it. I don't know. What is that? Knitting needle. That's new to me anyway. Ooh, there's 2 of them. Can I use 2 at a time? No. Can I knit? I'd love to be able to knit. I don't know how to knit. XR knits sometimes. She's not like an avid knitter. She just kind of occasionally tries to make a scarf or something. I used to know how to crochet, actually, but I don't anymore. I have no idea. I think I could probably figure it out if you gave me a bunch of yarn and a crochet hook. I'd probably be able to, work that out over time. But I have no immediate recollection of how to do that. Oh, you know what's actually... Okay, I was going to go off on a very angry tangent about my power supply and how... Ooh! DogAndPony is a lightning round, but for dogs. Yeah, we are taking this dog. I need to go to the equipment menu and take everything away from Cameron because we are kicking Cameron out of the group. Sorry, Cameron, but we need a full party of dogs. The group is full. Who would you like to replace? Cameron. Alrighty. Cameron gets booted out of the group to make room for Marcus. We need DogAndPony to attract the 4th dog. We probably need Cameron to keep us all alive. But we'll figure it out as we go. If we don't win this one, it's not a big deal. I'm a little rusty here, you could probably tell. I have no idea what's going on in this run, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do here. Abandoned gun range, the group finds a gun range. Cool, it's empty and mostly pick clean of supplies. However, they find some shooting targets and a working pistol. Train the group, haphazardly, carefully train one person. Let's just search for ammo. Okay, that's fine. I'll get into what I was saying next time we're out and about. The group sets up camp at the safest place they could find. I'm gonna drink some coffee here and just click more. Oh man, Dominic runs around in excitement. Nobody broke anything in the mini golf course. Everybody gets morale. We have Dominic getting morale twice. That's awesome. Okay, I'm happy with it. Dustin barks at a cat. Good for you. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Ooh, okay, this might... our car is gonna last a little while longer. We don't have a mechanic. We could go to the junkyard with car. How many days until Canada? 7 days until Canada. It says right here. Do we want another car or do we want more food? How much food do we have? Dogs eat 1 food each, so that's 3... 5 a day. We have 4 days and change. We can either really hook ourselves up on food for like the rest of the game and some trading, but I think it's going to be better to just avoid being on foot, especially because we have a bunch of dogs that have lower max health. So we want to go to the junkyard with car so we don't ever end up on foot, if possible. Thick, sluggish, near noon, explore junkyard. All right, so I was going to complain about the RMA experience I had with my power supply. I was going to just angrily rant about how long it took for them to replace my power supply. It took forever. I think they had it for a week and a half before they even like did anything. Like, it was just stuck on the processing stage. I sent it to them, which took forever, but that was just because, you know, I have a pretty low budget for that kind of thing, so I had to pay for return shipping, shipping it to them. They paid to ship it back to me, and I had to get the slowest shipping, so it took about 6 days to get to them. And that was, oh crap! Don't damage the chassis on the car, on the new car. That was, you know, that was on me. But then when it got to them, it took another like week and a half, and they hadn't done anything. So I used their chat feature, and I was like, "Hey, could I get an update on the status? I'd like to know when this is gonna ship out. If I could get an estimate on the date, that'd be great. Thank you." And I was told they've already like requisitioned, or whatever word they use, the replacement for it, and it would be shipping out. They said it would ship out on, and I might have the numbers wrong here, the 22nd. So then on the 22nd, it updated, not to say that it was shipping out, but to say that it had a shipping date, which was the 24th. Okay, that's a pain. Whatever. Shipping out 2 days after they said, I don't care. Maybe I misinterpreted what they said. I didn't go back and reread the conversation. I didn't mind it. 2 more days before it ships, I can deal with. On the 24th, I wake up to an email that says it's out of stock and it would update with a new shipping date on the 27th. And I'm thinking, okay, so it's not even gonna ship until 2 days after the 27th, March 1st. Not February 29th, which is what I stopped myself from saying. Obviously March 1st was yesterday, and I got it yesterday. So, on the 28th, or on the 27th, it updates and says that it's going to ship, and that, like, it'll ship by that night or whatever. On the 28th, I look, and it's in Hong Kong. And then, like, 10 hours later, it moves to somewhere else in Hong Kong. And the last time I had anything shipped from Hong Kong, what am I looking? I've got the keys, right? I got a little distracted. I apologize. Let's go to the car. I don't think we're gonna get any more loot. We got some ammunition. I think we looted everything here. Gonna pop in here, get in the car, see if they follow. Yeah, we're all in. Let's do it. So last time I had something shipped from Hong Kong, it was a replacement keyboard for the laptop that I now use as a second monitor, and it took like 3 weeks to ship. It just took forever, and I assumed it was going to be something like that, like a week or two just to get to me. And then yesterday morning, let's check the chassis. Oh, we're good. Let's keep the car, drive away. It's an unfortunate time to get the prices so low they're free event. The drive to Canada used to take a few days. Visit the trader camp. We got a little bit of food. Gonna drink some coffee and finish my story. I don't know if this is actually an interesting story, but I kind of wanted to vent about it. We'll do charm. Medical goes up. Not great, but whatever. It's an improvement. So it's the 28th. I'm checking the shipping status, seeing if it updated, because it didn't give me an estimated shipping date. We're gonna back away slowly. We have some explosives. We don't want to waste any of our food. When we don't have, we have some extra. We're not gonna run out, but we're not really in a place where we want to make frivolous purchases, which means we're not going to be buying. Ooh, chainsaw. That could help a lot. Claw, claw, claw. Okay. We'll have 4 food, which isn't even enough for a night, and I think that is why I'm going to say Sorry, but no. I'd love that chainsaw. How much gas do we have? We don't even really have enough. She might throw in some free gas because I'm charming, but I just can't risk not having enough food. I didn't finish the story at all there. We'll see what happens next. Marcus puts its head down. Non-useless junk. We're not going to tinker all night. Just go to sleep. We're not going to train our mechanical enough to be able to fix this car when it breaks down, so it's kind of pointless. Hot dog heaven. Crowded Walmart would get us probably quite a bit of food. Hot dog heaven gets us a little bit of everything. It's dangerous. We're not great at combat. We've done hot dog heaven a couple times recently. Like, I think we've probably done it 3 times now total, but 2 of those were in. I was gonna say in the last month, but no, I haven't played this game in the last month. So, in the last month before I stopped recording, I think I just want to go to the crowded Walmart, get enough food to be able to buy a chainsaw if we get the opportunity again, or something like that. Let's go to the crowded Walmart. I know it's not super exciting, but I think we should just kind of play it safe. We've got 3 dogs. We just need to recruit 1 more dog, and we're all set. As long as we win, we get the achievement that we are hunting, which is let me look real quick. What's it called? We got Dog Squad. Win with 4 dogs. Dog Squad. All right. I don't know if they added any new achievements in the last update. I don't think so. I think it was 62 and it still is 62. Was it 62? I believe it was. I think we're good. I'll bring a grenade with me. No, it's not going to be that dangerous. We're good. Let's go. So, the morning of the 28th, I wake up and it shipped through UPS, which has the main area that tells you like the status immediately looks like a big advertisement. So I just kind of automatically ignored that and then looked right through the list of places it's been. And overnight, it went from Hong Kong to like the 3rd location in Hong Kong that it was in. I don't know the names of the cities of Hong Kong very well. And then it went to Alaska. Anchorage, Alaska. Kind of gotta kill some stuff out here. It's gonna be rough getting inside. It is a crowded Walmart. Definitely easier than a hot dog heaven, but you know, tough nonetheless. Let's go out this door. Yeah. Keep trying to kill stuff. So, from Hong Kong to Hong Kong to Hong Kong to Anchorage, Alaska to, I want to say Kentucky. I think it went to Kentucky next, and then to Connecticut, and then it was at the sorting facility, and already by the time I looked, out on the truck for delivery. And then like 10 hours later, it finally got delivered to me, which is, you know, fantastic. I was quite pleased with that. And then I had all the trouble hooking it up, and now I'm here, and yeah, I'm pretty content. I updated OBS Studio, the software I use to record. I'm hoping it didn't mess with any of my video settings, but I'm just now realizing that last time I updated, it reset all of my encoding settings, so this video might look a little weird. It is recording. It should be fine. It should look relatively fine. It's just not going to be optimal if it did reset. But yeah, I think it's fine. I'm starting a new job soon. That shouldn't impact my recording schedule. Oh, yeah, okay. It's Thursday, but there's not going to be any live stream today. And I'm not doing Nuclear Throne today. I'm going to try to get the dailies back up for Death Road, and once I kind of get into the swing of that, I will start doing Nuclear Throne again. So on Tuesday, there will be Nuclear Throne, and shortly thereafter, I am going to do my best to start putting up Enter the Gungeon videos, and I have resolved to finally start the weekly Friday series that I've mentioned before and kept putting off. It's stupid. I really want to have just for that series, and maybe for any live streams I do, I want to have a intro animation, but I'm really bad at animating. So I've been putting it off because I don't have an intro animation. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna not do an intro animation. I did, I wrote myself, well, I recorded a little 10-second theme song, and I wanted to put an animation to that, and I'm thinking I'll just leave that out entirely, but it was fun to make. I'll use it eventually. It was mostly just for fun. I know a lot of channels have little songs that they put before their videos, and I thought it'd be cool to do that for just the Friday series is going to be an hour-long show every Friday. I don't want to, spoil too much about that. Anyway, new job, which means eventually, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment, but once I get a couple paychecks, I do want to get a webcam and start, at least for the live streams, putting my face in the videos, getting myself a little bit more acquainted with you guys, and maybe in these, I don't know. There's a lot of empty space on the screen at any given time, so if I put myself in like the bottom left or right corner, it wouldn't really affect what you can see of me doing 99.9% of the time. So someone expressed interest in just, not having a ghost voice talk to them while watching little pixel guys running around. So if there's a consensus about that, and if it goes well for the live streams, I don't see why I wouldn't do that if I have the webcam. The reason I'm not doing it now is because the only webcam I have is on my laptop, and I'm not using my laptop as a computer. I'm using it exclusively as a monitor. So yeah, also the quality on that thing is terrible. When I was recording those channel updates for the past couple weeks, is there anything else in here? I think I'm all set. When I was recording those channel update videos, if I needed to do a second take, I would have to close the recording software I was using, disable the webcam, wait a few minutes, and then re-enable the webcam and launch the recording software again, because the camera would just start to get really weird visual effects on it, and like it would lag a ton. It was terrible. So if it took more than like one or two takes, if I messed up and left it running, I'd have to mess with it to get it going again. All right, the group meets a woman limping around with a crutch. One of her legs was wounded in a recent fall as she was getting away from the zombies. Dog and Pony probably isn't good enough to help her leg. Our medical is terrible. No time to help. It's gonna... Oh, it didn't even hurt our morale. That's good. I'm going a little bit long on this one. I think I'll try to cut it around 30 minutes. Sorry, Xarn, but you are getting left behind. So close to 4 dogs. We just need one more. It's gonna make the looting a little tougher. Exhausted after an extra long drive, the group scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. Okay. Not bad. 29 food is pretty nice. We didn't get as much food as I would have liked. Ooh, bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand that all food and half of the supplies are handed over. I guess we can offer a compromise. All food and half of the supplies. Let's compromise. I don't want to run for it. That seems really dangerous. 11 food, half of our medical supplies, half of our ammo? What is half of our ammo? I'm going to go with that. We have so much, I think we'll be okay. Let's I think we can lose less ammo if we do this. That way, it only takes half of the stash rather than... Oh, geez. Okay, it looks like everything is pretty much fine. My monitor just shut off. That was weird. Okay, no, yeah, I thought the game crashed because the screen just went black. My monitor just actually powered off. Oh, did I might have kicked the power strip. I'm lucky my computer didn't just shut off. Alrighty. Let's give up half our ammo. Yeah, that was pretty good. We lost a lot of pistol ammo, but who cares? That wasn't even half. That was nowhere near half. Look at that. I'm totally fine with that decision. The group continues making progress along the death road. We'll visit this trader camp. Maybe we'll be able to buy something now. What was I talking about? And is it worth continuing to talk about? Who's this guy? Field medic. No thank you, Lachlan. I'd like to recruit a dog. Gas and snacks, no thanks. I have no idea what I was talking about. No thanks. Oh yeah, getting a webcam? We'll use, no, we just don't have to. There's no reason for it. Medical supplies. Do we want to buy medical supplies? Not really. I think we've got, yeah, we've got plenty. No thanks. Yeah, I think we're good. That's that guy's selling gas, that guy's selling snacks, that guy's trying to get recruited. She's giving medical attention, but we're all fully healed. So let's just start this up. Webcam, my laptop. Yep. Okay. The group accidentally disturbs a lot of undead while scouting a city. This causes a chain reaction of blunders, and they are soon surrounded. Their only chance is running through a tunnel in the road. It's a sardine-packed hunting swarm near nightfall. We're going to try to survive. While I was gone for quite some time, we actually gained quite a decent number of subscribers, considering that there was no new content being posted. So welcome to all of you, all 16 of you, I think. We went from like 103 to 119 at the time that I started recording this. It could be more by now, probably not. We really want to kill the zombies if we can do so quickly, and we can. Pretty dark. I think shortly before I stopped being able to record, I made a joke, and then I doubled down on the joke, and then I stopped recording, so I think it's not really fair. From there, and I'll elaborate now, because you're probably a little confused about what I'm talking about. So I made a joke after February started, when I was trying to get to 100 subscribers by January, and by the end of January, and we just missed it. And then I said, if we hit 150 by the end of February, I would stop saying at the beginning of my videos, when I say, what's up everybody, welcome back, I would stop saying what's up everybody and start saying, what's up party people. It was just a dumb joke I made, and then I said, you know what? No, let's do that. That sounds fun. That sounds funny. I don't know if it is. To me, it's funny. So I'm gonna double down on that again, because I didn't give you guys a solid chance to subscribe in that time, because it was like that, and then 2 days, and then I stopped releasing videos at all. So since we're at like 119 now, I will say 180 by the end of March. March is a longer month than February, so it seems fair. I should just make it even 200, but 180 by the end of March, and I will do that. I don't know if anyone even cares if I do that. I think it's hilarious. That's the only reason I'm saying it. So yeah, the I really should have written down what I needed to talk about in this video, because I just remembered that we're doing a special marathon live stream. That's gonna be, I want it to be this Saturday. What is this Saturday? Well, it's the 2nd now. Tomorrow's the 3rd, so is Saturday the 4th? Yeah, Saturday's the 4th. So, this Saturday, I want to give more time to schedule this, because I do want to play around, see if I should do it on YouTube or do it on Twitch, or try to do both, or what. But I can't do it next Saturday, the 11th, because my mom is coming to visit, and I don't want to spend 6 hours of my mom visiting just kind of, you know, playing video games. So I'll do it on the 4th. And if no one shows up, we'll do it again sometime. It's fine. So that'll be the 100 subscriber, super delayed marathon live stream special, which is the official name of the event. I'll be playing a marathon mode run from start to finish, live with you guys, on Twitch or on YouTube or on both. Leave comments. Let me know what you want. And yeah, that's about it on that front. There are a lot of zombies still here. I thought we were gonna like run forward and be set, but we're not. Let's go. Come on. We've got to be close to the end of this. How long can this tunnel gauntlet be? I'm actually glad that was ammo and not gas, because as much as I do want more gas, we are getting pretty darn crowded here. All right, and there's the end of it. Everybody, come on. Yes, let's hit the road. Alrighty, we got 25 gas. We're up to almost 100. That's an okay place to leave off. And well, that is all for now. What do I normally say here? Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And if you want to make me say goofy things, I'll see you in the next episode.